Hey Scott, how you doing, buddy? Wait a minute here. Script. Ah, now what's going on with this? It moved on me. Okay, let's see. Chat is on. Go up, go up, go up. Hey Ella, how you doing? Okay, let's open this up. Nope, that ain't the one I want. Mm-mm. It's the one I want. Hey Nelson, glad to have you with me. Hi, Ella, how you? How you? How's everybody? Yep, Cole, St. Louis. Hey, Cole, what it be like? Let me turn this chair just a little bit. They played back on the 047 was a repeat number. They playing the mirror of the 9-2 on us. $17, another mirror. All right, Carl. Light snow, not nothing heavy. It's just cold, Ella. Just cold. Yeah, yeah. On ground, you got to be careful if you're walking out there because it's slippery still, though. Hey, little bit, how you doing? Glad to have you with us. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, that 547 came. Yeah, calls 047. Yeah, they flipped that. Not flipped, but they mirrored that 5. Yeah, I was looking at it, but gotta stay with the budget. Hey, okay, glad you did, BLZ. Um, I'm glad you learned. It's kind of straightforward once you do it a couple of times. You say Missouri 131 2023 A new setup came out on 12822 to 13022. 111-444-555-666 777-227 triple ones. Okay. $322. Yeah, but 322, that's one of the Missouri numbers that I got on the board a little bit. March 22nd, yeah. And his mirror, that 877 could come along with that a little bit. That 877. Okay. And I mean, if you got another little dollar to spare, I would go with the 332 and the 77. The 788. Am I right? Yeah. I played both the mirrors of both of them. I mean, in Missouri that'd be $1. So I'd play the 322, the 332, the 788, and the 778. That's usually how I play it when I play them a little bit. You waiting on the nines? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, a little bit. That's what you do. Yeah, that's how I play it when I'm playing it. Right. Yeah. You got it, BLC. From what I see that you got up here. Yeah. Yeah, everything like in that last month from the triangle, from the front prayer, back prayer, you carry over. Simone, how you doing? We doing good, Simone. I'm sorry to hear you're sick. I'm praying for you, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, it is enlightening. Yep. It's really enlightening. Yeah, it's hot for Missouri. It is hot. But January was an interesting month because it had a lot of repeats and repeat numbers. But I mean, $282, okay. Two back pair, all right. Wow, 9 numbers. Wow. You want me to explain that, Carl? A little bit. Pairs is any two numbers. Any two numbers, like 1, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5. Any two numbers are called pairs. Like if you got 1, 2, 3, the 1, 2 would be the front pair, 2, 3 be the back pair. Whatever number, just two numbers are pairs. They could be either on the front or on the back. Just any two numbers. You lost those pairs a little bit? Pairs is any two numbers. Any two numbers. Are the three, are the pick-3 numbers? Any two numbers. 0, 0 is a pair. It's just two numbers. 1, 2 is a pair. Any two numbers. 6, 7 is a pair. Any two numbers. They can be on the front or the back. You get of a number. Hey, Latoya, how you doing? 2828. Okay. Glad to have you with us. Oh, okay, yeah. Mirrors, okay. Seven 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 two, huh? Wow. PA 7772. Little bit, you want me to show you what mirrors are? Right quick. They pretty simple. So you understand it. You really do need to understand it if you're looking at dealing with Pick-3, especially mirrors or opposite numbers. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you got it now? Okay, good. Glad you. Yeah, I did show. I think I did show you last time. Yeah, I did show you last time. Come think about it. Yeah. Yeah. But people say a mirror when they mean a flip, so you kind of have to watch that. You really have to know what mirrors and flips are. But if you know what a mirror is, you'll know when they say it wrong. But if you look on YouTube, people interchange. They'll say flip. Sometimes I was saying flip for so long, I have to catch myself when I call a number, say flip, because that means different things to different people, to so many people. So you have to really, if you're showing people stuff, you have to remind yourself to make sure you say mirror or flip, because there are two totally different definitions for the number. Right. Added to any number. Flips are +3 added to any single number, and mirrors are +5 added to any single number. Like 5 to 1 is 6, and 3 to 1 is 4. That's the best I can explain it. But I used to get it interchangeable, and that's what's confusing me also a little bit when I first started going online and learn Pick-3. Thanks, Scott. But this cold weather make it so we'll be looking for some heat real soon, I guess, unless you're already in a warm state. I guess like Florida or something. But we did. I think we did pretty good for January this month for playing with the law average. But the month ain't over with yet. We had. Okay. Excuse me a minute. Let me see here. See, we had 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We had eight hits for January so far off of my whiteboard. Yeah, we can use some sun for sure. I love sun. I've always wondered why I was here in St. Louis, because I love me some heat. But you know, everything for a reason, I guess. But one of these days I might come out there and spend a month in Florida when it's cold here just to see what it's like. Just to hang out up there or down there. So everybody day going pretty good so far. Man, it just seems like everything to me is rush lately. Seems like I'm always playing catch up. You think that might be because I'm sleeping too late. Yeah, I'll come on down there. That's probably where I be too, down there with old Mickey Mouse. I ain't seen him in a while. But them was the good old days, the Mickey Mouse I grew up with. And this Mickey Mouse probably carrying AKs about 9. Mm-hmm. All right, see, we have some. You like that a little bit? Yeah, right. I know you do. I'm serious, man. It's crazy. It's getting crazier and crazier. Getting crazier and crazier. But hey, you know, I guess that's what makes the world for us, right? If it was all one way, I guess we all would just die and already be dead in heaven, I guess. But hey, life is good. Is anybody new visiting the channel? The live, rather, just don't be ashamed, bashful, speak up, and if anything you'd like to know, now's the time. Be more than happy to help you understand the Pick-3 at a glance strategy. We all learning, and 2 heads is always better than 1, and 4 eyes are better than 2 in my book. Because everybody's going to, by tracking their own numbers for their own states, they're going to see things different. They're going to see different strategies that they're going to use for their state, because their numbers is going to be different than here in St. Louis. But the principle that I want everybody to understand is not going to change, is that quite naturally we know we got 1 in 1,000 odds, and you got 365 days in a year, and you got 1,000 numbers. And if you played a different number every day, um, that 365 days out that year, you still got 635 numbers. You don't know what's going on with them. You ain't gonna touch them or know anything about them. So that's why you need a total. If you're playing Pick-3, you need a total tracking system, something that's easy to use. And my system to me makes it fun also because you always know what these numbers are doing, and you'll have a realistic view of when you're playing a number and how you're missing a number. Thing I like best about it too, you really can pinpoint down a number. You will start pinpointing down a number to play, and it's going to come out and you're going to hit, especially tracking the front pairs and back pairs. And also when you do the 22 columns and the 1-1 rundown on them, and you see that the number you pinpointing ain't fell off one of those columns, the number or its mirror, you pretty gonna be set pretty much. But the thing is, you're gonna have to play them. Like I say, play it till it come, because 9 out of 10 it will come out. And even if you stop playing, you play a little bit. But if you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers, and tracking those columns, if you get a column, if you ain't played for a while and you track it and you see a column ain't hit for 4 months, you ain't got to go nowhere to tell you where to get no numbers to play. Because I get a column ain't played for 4 months, even if I don't play for 4 months. That's the column I'm gonna pick up and start playing for sure. So that's what I like about the system. That's the power of the system to me. Another thing that you have to keep in mind, if you take 10 numbers, and if you took those 10 numbers, played them 365 days out of the year, and you played them exact, that's what I'm talking about, you're gonna get maybe 3 or 4 of them numbers to come out. Because you're only getting a third of the numbers out of the 1,000 out of a year, period. So 3 numbers out of 10 is pretty much third or 30% of those numbers. That's why I really don't, 60 and 90 days for me, when I play, my numbers ain't nothing for me. But as I play, when I have extra money, I load up on them numbers I'm playing. And and I don't have to worry about where I'm putting my money at when I stick to my budget, because I know what I'm doing with the numbers that I'm playing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. BLZ. Oh, because you can't play them because you're caught, and you're nowhere near place to play, huh? You'll line them up this month? Okay, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, man. Yep, I understand when your mode of transportation is down. But, like I say, the numbers ain't going nowhere. You get them. They ain't going nowhere, and they still line up. They'll still line up. We just into the first of the year. We still just into the first of the year. And it depends on, you're going to see a lot as you start tracking them. You're going to see a lot. You're going to see, like I say, when you're tracking the pairs and things like that, you're going to see a lot. Yeah. I almost, like I say, November, December, and January are usually my best months. Even though I do hit from carrying numbers over from the previous year, but then those are my best months. Yeah, if it's for you, it is for you. Some things happen for a reason. A lot of things happen for a reason. Okay, I'm glad. That's what I'm here for. I'm happy with the system and the strategy, and I want everybody to get it. And like I say, I've been pleased with it, and it's easy for me to explain, and I don't mind getting on here and explaining it to anybody that's new or coming on. And that's a plus. That's a plus to me. I really like it. So anybody can help learn it and go on live to me. I guess just picked it up, said, hey, if I could go live, I could help people more with it. But it's going to be good. It's going to be beneficial. Thing I like about it is because, like I say, I can look at everything at a glance. I can just, when I'm sitting in my chair, I just grab a book, do the number, circle everything off, and it's right there for me to look at. No guesswork. Huh? No guesswork. But like I say, I don't look to hit no every day. I do long range goals because I know when you start tracking and playing these numbers, you're gonna see what it takes to hit these numbers. And that's why I really don't go into Pick-4 and Pick-5 and scratchers. And I've never been a scratchers person because now my wife, she was a scratcher. I mean, she loved it. I'd have that scratcher dust all inside the car, all of it glued on the carpet. Be like, where did this stuff come from? It took me a while to figure out where it was coming from. Every time I cleaned the car, I knew she smoked, but this stuff was black. I kept saying, where is this black stuff coming from? The carpet was from her going to the store getting those scratchers, trying to win. I was like, oh my God. But I didn't fuss. I know what it's like. I just cleaned the car. And like I say, I played a Mega Million and the Powerball and only those. Like a little bit safe as for you. I play 1 or 2 tickets. That's all I play. That's all I play. Just for luck. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that, BLC. Yeah, I like that. That's smart. That's what I'm talking about. Different strategies that you get out of the system that you can use. That's smart. I like that. Yeah. And it ain't a lot of paperwork. I mean, maybe 4 or 5 sheets if that money. I use 3 sheets. I use 1 sheet for the back pairs and the front pairs, 1 sheet for the where I paired up the doubles, and then my other sheet with basically 3 sheets I use, and that's it and then my monthly sheets, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. That's the beauty, the ease of it. No computer, no having to get online, none of that stuff. It's all right there for you. So everybody think the live is going okay? Oh, you have to set up midday? Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Look, like I said, if you can roll midday and evening, you'll see a lot. What I really look for midday when I track midday or was tracking midday and playing midday a little bit, what I was looking for is numbers that hadn't failed midday or evening. Then I knew that number would have to either fall midday or evening. Good. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Ella. I knew that number had to fall midday evening. That's what I look for when I play midday. I only look for numbers that did not fall midday or evening. Okay, yeah, that's what I look for. Because I got a better chance of hitting them than just pulling numbers from anywhere and not knowing why I'm playing them midday and evening trying to hit. You know? And doubles going to be a little bit harder to hit if it's like that. But straights, normally one of the 2 of them come out on a straight. One of them, they're going to come out either midday or that evening that next year. Yeah. I just haven't. I'm gonna probably do it this weekend. I guess try to find out what didn't fall midday for this year in case of something that stands out. Like I say, Okay, yeah. So those are numbers I would, if I was playing, those are numbers I would focus on, you know, to play. Yeah. And I would probably, uh, unless as I track, hey, studio, what's going on with you? Why are your evenings coming out in the daytime? Um, Only thing I just got through mentioning studio. I wouldn't doubt if those evening numbers haven't failed midday. That's got to be what's going on, something like that. But I do have some midday numbers that's falling. My evening numbers is falling midday, but like I say, they cross paths. But where you said your way your middays or evenings, usually what I do on midday, every first of the year, like now in January, I go back and track all the midday pretty much and see what numbers haven't failed midday or evening, and I look to see if I can play those. That must be what's going on, studio. The middays didn't fall last year, the same midday and same evenings. Uh, you notice, yeah. Well, just keep an eye on that, Ella. Keep an eye on that column 4 for you. Like I say, I give it a little bit. Going to next month, keep an eye on it. I usually look at a column. If I got my numbers set up, I usually look at a column that don't hit, okay, 30 days. Then I look at it if it don't hit next for 60 days, I got my own really on it. Then 90 days, I'm definitely on that column. I give my columns maybe 60, 90 days out. I don't just jump on them right away. Because if that column don't hit in 60 days, then you about in good shape to start looking at pulling some of that fruit off that tree. That's what I call it. Pull the fruit off that tree, because that fruit should be about right to start hitting. Yeah. Yeah, studio. That's got the way you saying them numbers are popping. Your numbers on evenings are pumping up midday. They probably didn't hit midday last year. That's what I'm thinking is going on, studio. So you probably just have to wait them out. But if you get a chance, if you want to track, start now tracking the midday. So when it get to the end of this year, you'll know what you can match it up like that. You'll know what numbers didn't fall midday and evening. And if they do that to you next year, you'll be ahead of the game, because if you're gonna play midday and evening, that's the way I would do it. So that must be what's going on. That's what I usually see happening here in Missouri when I was playing midday, and that's how I would play. But even if I could, I'm not a morning person. And trying to play midday and evening just wasn't for me. I just play evenings, and unless when I do my tracking for midday, unless I find something like that really sticks out. Like 1 year I found that 5-5 front pair didn't fall, 5-5 back pair didn't fall. I mean, not 5-1 back pair didn't fall. And midday, it didn't fall all that year. The number 5-5-1 didn't fall that whole year. So I made that my everyday carry for midday, and I hit it. It came in twice that year, and it came in exact like that. Normally, what I do, first thing I do when I track, now this is the easiest way I'm gonna tell you what I do. When I track midday, the first thing I track on midday, you know what that is? It's the front pair and back pair of all the numbers. That's the first thing I do when I track midday. And then I see what pairs hadn't hit. Okay? I see what pairs hadn't hit on the front pair and the back pair. And then I see if I can make that up to be a number. Like I said, that 5-5 front and that 5-5-1, that was a number. So I'd go up and see if that number fail. If I don't know if you all can see what numbers fail, or if you got on y'all websites wherever you are. I don't Missouri. I still can't find mine on my website. But if you can find it, find out if that number haven't failed. That's the number to play. I do all the pairs and see what pair ain't failed on the front and the back. That's the first thing I do when I go back and track the previous year, because it's easy to do. I mean, you just look at the number, circle the front, circle the back. Next number, circle the front, circle the back. Next number, circle the front, circle the back. About an hour or so you're done with that. And then whatever pairs are left, that's where I start to look at finding my numbers to play for midday. Wow, yeah, I thought that was only with Missouri, but yeah, I seen that. It does the same thing here off the sheet. So I guess that must be a part of it. Yeah. Those numbers will come straight off that 1-1 rundown. I noticed that a lot of my numbers do. Yep, they come exactly. Yep, I noticed that. Yep, BLC, they sure do. But yeah, if you going back to check midday next year, do the front pair and back pairs. Make that your starting point. And then find out what front pair and back pair didn't fall midday. And then see if a number sticks out to you. Something might stick out to you. Just like last year, 2021, doing the front pair and back pair, I found that the 06 front didn't fall and the 60 back didn't fall for Missouri. So I made that my number and I hit it straight. 09 front pair didn't fall. 90 back pair didn't fall. I made that my everyday carry and I hit it good straight. The front pair and back pairs tell the story. So if I was to do the same thing on midday and find that 06 didn't fall, and the 6 front and 60 back didn't fall, then quite naturally 060 would be my number to play midday too. Let's do the front pair back pairs first. So, don't be so draining, trying to track the numbers themselves. That way, if you know a front pair and back pair ain't failed, it'll stick out to you right away. And then go see if you can mate it up like I did. Then you got your number pretty much for that year. But yeah. And that's what I'm going to do when I get up this weekend. I'm just going to go through midday of last year, as soon as I get the rundown from Missouri Lottery, and track the front pair and back pairs. And if any did, and made them up. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, no. Oh. Wow. I hear you. Wow. Well, yeah, that would have been 500. Yeah. Well, that would have been 500 for you? That man. Well, you'll give them, they ain't going nowhere. I say we got home. Simone, you say you got homework. Well, that back pressure, she ain't that bad. It's probably the easiest, simplest of them all, really. It is, I'm telling you. Yeah, that what it is. Because you're just tracking the front pair and back pair of the number. Yeah. And it's the easiest, for real. But now with that app, all of it's pretty easy. Everybody on here knows about the app, right? The blind squirrel app, Pick-3. While I'm thinking about it. And everybody got it on their phone, the blind squirrel app. I call it purple squirrel at one time. I don't know what I think about. Now every time I think about it, I have to see a squirrel with some glasses and a cane. Yeah, it is. Checking front pair and back pair is quick and easy. 119 was the mirror. 114. Yeah, they do. Well, yeah, they're mirrored. You say you got the Pro BLC. You can input your own rundown. Oh, you can. Okay. So you don't have to just use the rundowns they got. You can put your own rundowns on the Pro. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. So what the Pro does? BLC, the Pro run you every month? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You don't have it. Yeah. All right. But yeah. Okay. It gives you enough numbers to work. The most popular numbers to work with, I see though, that everybody uses for just the regular Blind Squirrel LLC app, Pick-3. But I was happy to find it though. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, it does have Pick-4. Yeah, it has a Pick-4 rundown. Yeah. But hopefully you get your car out soon, so you can get back with them. You know, but take your time. Like I say, these numbers ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere, and ain't nothing we gonna do to stop them from going anywhere neither. That's for sure. And then I'm thinking everybody's gonna just see different strategies. Yeah. And like I said, right now would be the time if you can go back and track the front pairs and back pairs for midday. So if you're going to play midday, you'll know how to make those numbers up. Oh yeah, on BLC. Yeah, things happen for a reason, and the older I get, the more I learn that. I've been type. I be driving somewhere to tell you the truth. And for some reason, I just make a wrong turn. Don't know why in the world I made that turn for a man in the moon. And whatever turn I make, I keep going in that direction some way and then go back another way because I knew that turn was made for a reason, especially when I didn't know why I made it. I ain't gonna say this was when I was younger, so it couldn't be a senility. So I believe in spiritual guidance for sure. I believe in that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know I don't turn back to go around and say why I missed that turn. I may go to a completely different direction because it don't take for when you get up in age you can realize that it don't take but a minute for your whole life to change. Shoot. Whole life. So that's why I'm thankful for every day and everything I'm blessed with. However it come. All right, family. But yeah, think of anything tomorrow that we can do or do better, let me know. And welcome if you're a visitor. Glad to have you. I hope you got something out of it today. So as I always say, y'all, play them till they come, make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.